In today's video, we'll be focusing on algebraic expressions, factorization. Numbers have factors. For example, 2 times 5 is equal to 10. We know that 2 and 5 are factors of 10. The answer that we get when we are multiplying two factors is called a product or a multiple. So when asked to factorize, we are simply finding the factors, two numbers that can be multiplied to give the number that we're seeking. So factorization is finding what to multiply together to get an expression. Let's take a look at an example. I can give you 4x minus 12y. The first thing you would want to do is to expand your term. So I can say 4 times x minus 12 times y. Then we find the factors of 4 and the factors of 12. I decided to go with 1 times 4 times x and 3 times 4 times y. All I simply did was find two numbers that I can multiply to give me 4 and 12. Then I'm going to find common factors and place the common factor on the outside, and the remaining factors I'm going to place them inside of a bracket. So my common factors are 4, and as you can see there is no other factors, so I put the remaining factors, what's left. So in the first term I have an x left, in the second term I have a 3 and a y left, so that is enclosed inside of brackets. So the factorized version of this expression will be 4 brackets x minus 3y. And this is just the backward, we're just working backward from factorizing, from the distributive law. So we're now working backwards. Let's look at another example. 3y squared minus 4y. First we expand. So that will give us 3 times y minus 4 times y. Now if you realize there are no factors of 3 and 4 that are common to one another. So we're going to look at the variables. We recognize that there are a y in the first term and a y in the second term. And we put the remaining factors within brackets. So in the first term we have a 3y left. So we put that in the first, for the first term, and then in the second term we have minus 4 left, so we're going to put that as the last term inside of the bracket. So the simplified version or the factorized version of this expression will be y brackets 3y minus 4. So let's take a look at this example. We have 4x squared plus 12xy minus 8yx squared. First we expand our terms. So I can say 4 times x plus 12 times x times y minus 8 times y times x times x. Then I would want to further expand to include our common factors. So I can find the factors of 4, which is 1 times 4, and put back the remaining terms. Factors of 12, 3 times 4. And then our factors of 8, 4 times 2. Remember, factors are simply numbers that we're going to multiply to give us the number that we're desiring. Then we're going to look amongst the terms for the common factors. So we have a 4 in each of the terms, and we also have an x in each of the terms. So our highest common factor will go outside of the bracket, which is 4x, and our remaining factors will go inside of the brackets. So we have an x remaining for the first term, we have a 3 and a y remaining for the second term, and we have a 2, a y, and an x remaining for the last term. So this will be the factorized version of our expression. Remember, the greatest factor for success is self-esteem. Believing you can do it, believing you can achieve it, believing you deserve it. See you in the next video.